I'm Trevin Reese with Ready America. We're a family-owned company in business for over 30 years. Let's get prepared for disasters, and the best way is with our essential Ready America backpacks. Experts agree that emergency services may not be available for up to 3 days. So, with that in mind, get your 3-day, 2-person basic kit. All of this is packed into one hands-free backpack with front pocket, reflective band, and reinforced handle. Contents include Coast Guard approved 5-year shelf life food bar with 800 calories per person each day. Coast Guard approved 5-year shelf life drinking water, 33-piece first aid kit, 12-hour light sticks with lanyard, 2 protective dust masks, rain ponchos, pocket tissues, emergency whistle, 4 nitrile gloves, survival blankets, and emergency contact card. Lastly, you can register your backpack and receive a reminder to refresh your food and water. All Ready America backpacks are 100% guaranteed.
Is the Origin a survival kit, a multi-tool, a waterproof storage case? Actually, it's all of those things. More durable than a survival kit, more functional than a multi-tool, and more useful than a storage case. When you can't tolerate gear failure, the Origin is your kit. Survival tins can rust, and survival pouches can puncture or tear, but the Origin, made from durable ABS plastic and overbuilt where it counts, holds up to abuse after abuse. Inside the case, and protected by a machined silicone waterproof gasket, you have a collection of essential survival tools, including waterproof and windproof Tinder-Quick fire-starting tinder, stainless steel wire, and nylon cord, great for rigging shelter or repairing gear. Under the lid, wilderness expert Buck Tilton's survival instructions provide 62 tips and tricks, ranging from building a shelter to using fire to signal rescuers. On the other side of the lid, we've added a flip-up rescue flash signal mirror with a retro-reflective aimer that can send a signal up to 10 miles away. Flip the Origin over for the one-hand operable Firelight Sparker, a liquid-damped compass for navigation, and a removable multifunction knife. The drop point knife blade is AUS 8 steel, an alloy we chose specifically for its hardness and edge retention. In the base of the knife is a 100 decibel signal whistle, and the front of the handle has an LED light that shines down the blade for task cutting in low light. The Origin is the first of its kind, but the only thing that will matter to you when you're surviving outdoors longer is that the Origin works when other gear fails.
Hey everybody, I'm Craig Huddle, the director of Nature Line School and author of the books Extreme Wilderness Survival and Ultimate Wilderness Gear. We've had a number of opportunities to teach Department of Defense, federal law enforcement officers, and an incredible amount of people from the public sector. Today, I'm here to discuss with you the Essentials Kit from Sustain Supply Company. We're going to go through each of these pieces, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about each one. First off, we have the first aid kit. Every kit has to have a first aid kit. It's going to cover some of the personal safety issues as far as boo-boos are concerned. You have 550 cord. What we have here is an ability to do a number of things, hundreds of uses for paracord. A couple of things that come to mind is maybe binding a wound in a first aid event. You can build a shelter. You can hold pieces of your car together if it falls apart. We have a classic Mora knife. Mora are known the world over as being one of the most affordable but well-used knives on the planet. You will not be disappointed with what you get with this knife. As far as food, we have emergency food rations. What we have here are 2,400 calories in each. So you've got 4,800 calories total that you're going to be able to utilize. And here's the thing about these rations. It's not just rations. These are actually pretty tasty. Some people, including myself, feel like they taste kind of like a cookie. It's good stuff. We have a couple of lighting sources for you. We have a lantern that is near to shining anything that you might want it to do. You can also utilize this and hang it from an area, like you want to hang it in your vehicle, you want to hang it in a shelter that you set up, whatever it might be in your house. It's going to be a wonderful and useful tool that works incredibly well. What we have here are snap lights. These are fantastic pieces to have in any kit. I have these in my glove box, I have these in my go bags, I have these in nearly everything that I carry emergency and disaster preparedness supplies. They have a 5-year shelf life, they're individually wrapped, and what you can utilize these for is to point out your position if somebody's searching for you. You can utilize these in any situation where you do not need or have battery power, so you can have light wherever it is that you need to have it. What we have here, and this is one of the things that I'm most impressed with that a lot of people just bypass, is something to help with hygiene. Hygiene is going to be one of the main important things that people forget in disaster preparedness. So having some sort of bath wipe is going to be a fantastic thing to have in your kit. In this small package here, what we have is a blanket, an emergency blanket, as well as a whistle. The beauty of this is it serves several purposes. It is going to be a signaling device as well as a device that's going to help keep you warm. What this blanket does when you wrap it around you is it maintains your core body temp. In a survival event, don't forget, your body is the only heater that you have. So if you can maintain your core body temp, and that's what this blanket does, then you're going to be more prepared to be able to keep your body heat and keep you warm. It also is a bright color, orange, so that if you need to be seen, people can see you more easily and readily, and you also have the benefit of the whistle that's going to bring attention to your position wherever you might be. What we have here is over 1 liter of water. This is fantastic. These are individually wrapped, but they're also kept in one package so they don't flop around and fall around in your pack. So everything is there until you need it. Easily opened up with your Mora knife. And last but not least, what we have here is the Sawyer Mini. This is the same water filter that I have in my glove boxes. I have it in my go bags. I have it in all my survival supplies. This is what I tell every student I've ever taught. This is the water purifier that you need to get. Believe it or not, this little device right here will purify 100,000 gallons of water. So basically it's a lifetime filter. You have a filter here that's going to take care of your water needs as long as you need it to. So that is it. These are the essentials from Sustain Supply Company and their Essentials Kit.
Emergencies are becoming more common every day. Do you have the right gear and tools to take action? Disorganized and overstuffed, a generic survival backpack just doesn't make sense anymore. Luckily, there's a new way to stay prepared with the Surviveware Responder 72-hour backpack, a preparedness system that does the thinking for you, with quality tools, gears, and supplies that are all housed in an organized bag, enabling you to see all your gear at a glance. Included in this bag is our legendary first aid kit for bumps and scrapes along the road. Once you reach safety, make shelter your priority. Anchor down and secure. Make shavings for your fire. Perfect for strains and sprains. To patch up and construct new tools. To attract attention and get found. To secure and fasten. Stay up to date with weather forecasts. Make fire in extreme situations. Kills 99.9% of germs and bacteria. Plan ahead and stay on track. 2 food pouches with a total of 3,600 kilocalories per person. 2 water pouches with 9 water packs per person. 2-person pouches that include wipes to stay clean and fresh. Goggles to protect against smoke and dust. A whistle to attract attention to stay warm at night. For hygiene and wounds. To stay safe. To dispose hazardous materials correctly. Stay as dry as possible during downpours. Keep your supplies safe in a water-resistant bag. This bag has everything you need to take your preparedness to the next level. And because this backpack is so well organized, it becomes your guide during an emergency. So invest in an organized system for you and your loved one's safety. Surviveware. Our kits do the thinking for you.
It doesn't look like your typical survival kit, because nothing about this kit is typical. You're looking at a micro everyday carry survival kit revolution. The all-new Tiny Survival Card from Ultimate Survival Tips. This life-saving credit card-sized wilderness survival toolkit is the world's smallest, toughest, and most complete last-ditch collection of micro gear with a knife ever developed. Weighing in at less than an ounce, the Tiny Survival Card is designed for everyday carry and fits in a wallet, pocket, purse, glove box, or survival kit. The Tiny Survival Card is packed with 17 hard-to-improvise micro tools, including one multifunctional mini knife and spear point, one micro finger drill, 3 sewing needles, 2 small fishing hooks, 2 medium fishing hooks, 2 double fishing hooks, 1 mini button fishing lure, 2 mini gig harpoons, 1 dual edge fine and medium saw, 1 set of mini tweezers, and in a pinch, use the entire card as an emergency signaling device. The patent-pending Tiny Survival Card is proudly made in the USA and is crafted from 0.025-inch thick hardened 302 stainless steel. Our innovative etched triangular tab design allows each tool to snap off clean and easy, without damage. The Tiny Survival Card travels on our exclusive magnetic base, allowing you to pre-sharpen the knife and place it back on the base for storage. Once removed, tools can be kept together by placing them back on the magnetic base. The Tiny Survival Card is a perfect backup everyday carry survival toolkit for anyone who likes to hike, camp, hunt, fish, backpack, or just be prepared. Because you never know. Step up to the smallest, lightest, most comprehensive wallet carry emergency survival kit with a knife ever designed. This is the Tiny Survival Card.